Whoa. Politics, religion, Babylon, Illuminati. Don't you feel it coming? It's like a form of godliness. Better pick your battles tonight. Don't you feel it coming? Better get your Bibles tonight. Politics, religion, Babylon, Illuminati. Politics, Yeshua followers, watch this. Revelations, apocalypse.
So tell me about the new BENYAHU record, Politics and Religion.
Well, I think it's pretty interesting. We're at a time in our history where I'm seeing a fusion of politics and religion. It's almost like I can't tell the difference. In the Bible, in Genesis, it talks about an individual named Nimrod, and he was creating what is called the Tower of Babel. And it actually was a religious system, but also it dealt with his authority. And the whole issue with politics now is about money and authority, and it's interesting because then the beginning of the Bible starts with Babylon, but the end of the Bible ends with also Babylon. In Revelation 13, it's the same situation as Nimrod started with a political religious system. So I've watched our world, I've watched what's happening with politics and religion, and I'm watching the line between them kind of blur a little bit. So I was just ready to take it on. They say don't ever talk about politics and religion, so I'm like, well, I'm ready to talk about politics and religion because I believe everyone else is already talking about it. And once again, I believe as believers, we should always be taking the lead on the conversation because it feels like most of the time we're following what the talking heads are saying or what the radio talk show hosts are saying. But we're actually supposed to say, we are clear on our position on what God actually says about who's actually supposed to be ruler.
Politics and religion in Babylon. It's gonna be Armageddon, pick what side you're on. There's only one way, it's only way to Jesus.
So Jason, what do you think about those people who call you a conspiracy theorist?
Well, I don't really like to deal with the theoretical, but I prefer to deal with facts. And there's a lot of people talking about the Masons, and they're talking about the Illuminati. And once again, I'm concerned because as believers, we're still coming behind in the dialogue. Revelation 13 tells you that there will be a one world system. You get the verses 7 and 8, and it's describing that this one world leader will have all authority, and he commands everyone to worship him. So authority representing the politics, and then the worship representing the religion. So before there was ever any controversies about Illuminati or Masons or anything of this nature, thousands of years ago, God told us in the Bible that there was going to be a one world political religious system, and obviously someone's going to run it. So I'm just trying to hopefully get ahead of the narrative of some conspiracy theorists or even things that are blown out of proportion and say, well, yeah, this shouldn't be a surprise to anyone. God already told us that this is the direction it's heading.
Yeshua be the radio.
My fellow Americans, my fellow citizens,
One nation, under God.
my fellow citizens,
I pledge allegiance to one nation,
Yeshua
under
be the
God.
radio. I pledge allegiance only to Jesus. President I choose, Messiah lead.
So do we call you Jason or BENYAHU? As a matter of fact, what does BENYAHU even mean?
Well, literally, BENYAHU, Ben means son, Yahu or Yah means son of Yahweh. And we know that Yeshua, Jesus, is the son of Yahweh. But actually, it says that to those that believe in him, he gave them the right to become sons of God. So I don't want to be known as the best musician. I don't want to be known as the best guitar player. I don't want to be known as the best preacher. I just really want to be known as the best son of God that I could be for the kingdom of God.
Sing it as the kingdom righteousness. I pledge allegiance only to Jesus, my King. Break one say my antenna strong. Yeshua be the radio is on. Yeshua be the radio. I make 'em mad when I talk about the bad in ya. It's really sad what we we tolerate. I've had enough politics, enough naked chicks erasing from all the stations. Politicians, entertainers, liars, hypocrites, complainers. Y'all need a new leader. President Jesus preach. Yes, sir.